Look at that. It came to the breaker block. It stopped right there at the breaker block. And look how it bounced off right there. Beautiful. Look at it. Look at that freaking thing. Just smashing that TP. So this trade, as I mentioned, this was very clean and clear because I come from a retail, from trading as a retail. I come from trading all these sort of things like uh, head and shoulders, bullish flags. I love bullish flags or trend breakouts. Um, using the moving average, the 50 simple moving average. There was so many things that I was seeing in here that not just ICT concept, but so many other things, right? This is just one scenario. And I did a video. I did a video for that. And I think I posted on the group. I don't know if you saw it as well, but let me show you right here. I'm just going to clean some of this stuff right now. Something like this. I just want to close. I'm going to leave the entry there. Right now, if you go in a 1 hour or a 15-minute, look how many things are here. I'm going to hide the time zone indicator. Look, if you want it, if you love, for example, trading flags, right? The TP strategy, my own strategy that I use, that I built up based on flags, right? Yeah, nice flag right there. If you wanted to get in this trade, you enter at the break. Where's the break? Right there. That's a nice candle. You place a stop loss below. TP 1 to 2 at least. 1 to 2. Maybe this trade would still be open or so, right? Or let's see if it actually hit it. Yeah, would have hit, right? At least 1 to 2. But you see, now you have another scenario, right? Now, another thing. Let's say you didn't trade flags, but you did trade patterns, right? What nice pattern do we have here? Nice head and shoulder, right? So again, you have another opportunity. You see, there was no excuse. This day was beautiful for everything. You also, let's say you enter at the breakout. I don't know, you enter at the break, something like that. You place a stop, okay, TP 1 to 2, fine. You're still maybe in the position. But this was a nice head and shoulder pattern, right? You can clearly see that head and shoulder right there. Now, let's say, no, you don't trade patterns. Let's say you actually like, yeah, maybe trend line breaks, right? There is a big trend. Jesus, it's not letting me, hold on. There's a big trend right here. Or you want to clone it like that, you paste it in here. You got that nice break, like that candle break right there. Stop loss there. Take profit 1 to 2 at least. Let's see price where price is at the moment. So yeah, ended up pushing up, really nice, right? Now you had a trend. Oh, maybe add a simple moving average right there. Let's see. We can add a simple moving average. Right? Boom. You got the break of the trend. You are above the 50 simple moving average. Boom. What else, man? You got to put the stop loss right there. Boom. Beautiful. Right? Oh, you don't trade trends. Okay. You don't trade trends. You are a support and resistance. Okay. You are a support and resistance trade. Okay. Look at that. So maybe somewhere here was the actual final target. So you're a support and resistance trader. Now, look at, if you see the price actually going to the downside right here, boom, creates support, breaks, now breaks back up, right? It broke this previous support right here, but the price break back up with a strong momentum, coming back down for retest. Now you wait for a trigger, which is this bullish engulfing candle. You enter here, stop loss here, TP 1 to 2, or you can aim maybe to the next resistance right there. So you see, oh geez, hold on. Right here, you could have entered at that engulfing candle as soon as the price, break and retest of that support. Engulfing candle, which is one of the best confluences for any retail trader out there. That bullish engulfing candle, stop loss here, NTP, you could take profit right there. So you see, how many examples did I just show you right here that you could have the same opportunity? Like 4, right? You like trading support and resistance. You like trading trend lines with a moving average. Yeah, added a moving average also right here so you can spice up, right? Price is actually breaking coincidentally right there with the bullish engulfing candle. Boom, you have another you have another extra confluence right there. Get it, right? So you see how many opportunities and how many scenarios. It doesn't matter. I always say this. It doesn't matter the strategy you're using, guys. It doesn't matter. All strategies work. It doesn't matter. ICT, just normal retail trader strategies, support and resistance. Why not? Some people say support and resistance is bullshit. Oh, trading bullshit. Or using a moving average is also bullshit. Or ICT. Who's saying that shit exists? ICT, institutional trading. What crap is that? That doesn't exist, man. Doesn't matter. Those are strategies. Those are different entry models. At the end of the day, no matter what strategy you're using, the market will lead you to the same direction, right? It either will hit your stop loss or will hit your take profit. Okay? At the end of the day, what makes you a profitable trader is you. Is you. The strategies are out there, man. You can use whatever strategy. You can follow whatever strategy. It's you. You are the one that is going to give life to this strategy, or it's going to give a how can I say in English? You're the one that's actually going to make this thing work for you. Like it's just that's it. Like that's it. Doesn't matter what strategy you're using or what concept you're trying to use. Okay, ICT, it's another concept, but it's just another strategy. It may not be maybe how the banks trade, right? There's nothing confirming that. It's not, right? It's just another type of entry model. It's a different entry model. Support and resistance, trend lines, breaks, moving averages, whatever strategy you have, this head and shoulder patterns, whatever thing you're trying to do it. Stick to it. They all will eventually lead you to the same thing, to the same direction. They will either hit your take profit or your stop loss. Like, how good can a strategy be? You give life to the strategy. You make the strategy work. I like support resistance, or you know what? I enter during a different hour. Is very important. People don't understand that one of the most important things to make a strategy work is timing. When are you entering? What time are you entering? You cannot expect same results when you trade in Asian session than when you trade in New York session, right? You cannot expect the same results. You cannot expect the same move, right? The same movement. It's not going to happen, right? News, whenever there are news, well, you got to be careful with news. Whatever strategy you're following, if you have news, of course, those are the moments where some strategies will work very well during news. Some other strategies will be acting like it will be very, very bad during news, right? So you have to decide. You have to decide whether you trade during news or not, depending on the strategy that you have, right? So you have to be disciplined. You have to stick to your plan. Whatever strategy you have to be disciplined. I am not going to be trading during news, depending on the strategy. Or, oh no, my strategy actually works out very well during news. So I'm going to be looking for setups during news, right? So it will all depend on the strategy. Eduardo, you ask me right now, Eduardo, okay, so what are you doing right now? I'm doing ICT. I decided to give it a chance. And this chance I'm giving for the last 2-3 weeks as well to ICT, I have something, I don't know, I'm not perfect. I'm not the smartest guy. I'm not even smart. I don't consider myself like that smart. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. I'm 35 years old, so I'm still learning. And I believe we are always constantly learning. You cannot say, oh no, yeah, I know everything, because you don't. I'm constantly learning. So I happen to find out that this concept works out very well. And I will use it as long as it's giving me opportunities and it's giving me money. I will still continue using it. If in the future, in the next couple of months, 3 months, there's another method that came out, I'll give it a try. And if it gives me money, I will use it. Okay. So, yes, I come from trading all of this. I have tried everything, and I would still be making money. I tried, for example, if you been following me for a long time, for example, Dom has been on the group for quite some time now. You know that on the group, on the Google Drive file, like the first course, when I started offering the course, I was actually starting. Uh, I started my course with the flags, with the TP strategy, and that TP strategy, I mean, that was my main thing. That was the first thing that I started actually making money with the flags, just only looking for flags. I was literally only looking for flags on Nasdaq and S&P 500 and US 30. I was always looking either for bearish flags or bullish flags, and they were really good because I became profitable thanks to that. I became profitable thanks to these patterns, these flags. They do happen, all the time. All I had to do was pay attention to when the break is happening. So I had, I found out a couple of indicators using moving averages, even Ichimoku cloud. Oh, I used a lot of things, right? And they all did play out. But why I decided to jump into a smart money concept and ICT? Because I'm seeing even better results. So if in the next 3 months, 6 months, a year or so, I happen something else new comes out and I see also good results, I'll test it out. I can maybe jump into another thing. So I know all of this, and all of this will work, guys.